Hey, what's up, guys? Nate here, and I am putting in my 2 cents for the Battlefront loot crates. I know this week we have seen a lot of talk about it, from Boogie to the No to pretty much everybody on YouTube. Those two were the ones who influenced me the most about making this video and that kind of, really getting down in my thoughts about if I want to buy Battlefront 2 or not. And to be honest, I do not. All this loot crate stuff has gotten to me. I'm about to show you their statement today defending the loot crates, which really bothered me. Was looking on their website and they have these bullet points that basically defend their loot crates in every situation. And it basically does not fix the situation. So I was feeling really nostalgic. I was really looking forward to this year's Call of Duty. And that felt great when I played the beta. I was really looking forward to getting back into some of those old franchises, and it really felt like the old days, and I am excited for it. I was really hoping for that for Battlefront 2, but unfortunately with all this stuff, it just has me gut-wrenched, and I do not want to play this game. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so let's take a look at these bullet points here. Let's go through these things one by one and kind of explain why they're messed up. So there are many things you can earn in the game, including weapons, attachments, credits, star cards, emotes, outfits, and victory poses. So obviously there is a lot to unlock. We already know this. The big problem here is that some of those things advance you in the game. So that's what they kind of, initiate in the second point. As a balance goal, we're working towards having the most powerful items in the game only earnable via in-game achievements. So this is great and all. They have responded to the feedback somewhat, but notice it says the most powerful items. So this right here tells me that they are agreeing that the most powerful items should be available, but that still brings up the problem that day one, people who buy, all these packages and loot crates, they're going to be much more ahead of any player who does not. Since the most powerful items aren't going to be in them, that's fine and dandy, maybe years down the road, but as the game comes out, when most people are playing, it doesn't say, the second most powerful item's not going to be in the loot crate. So people buying those loot crates are still going to have the advantage for quite some time. And the problem with this is that there are lots and tons of players who come into the game around Christmas, even after Christmas. They are already at a disadvantage because they picked up the game late. They're not there on launch day. But on top of that, people have these star cards that make them even more overpowered. So I'm anxious to see what this has in store for everybody. And the third point, crates will include a mix of star cards, outfits, emotes, and victory poses. So that pretty much tells us what we already know. And these star cards are what's going to be kind of interesting. Outfits, emotes, and victory poses, those are fine and dandy. We have seen loot crates work on many games and with very little complaining as long as they are cosmetic. So the star cards is what really gets everybody held up for this game. Moving on to the next point, players earn crates by completing challenges and other gameplay milestones or by purchasing them with in-game credits, crystals, or premium currency, our premium currency, which I guess is crystals. So yeah, they're basically saying you can still buy them. Obviously, they're not going to change that. More stuff that we already know. Next point, if you get a duplicate star card in a crate, you will get crafting parts, which you can then use to help upgrade the star card of your choice. So that, man, this is just ridiculous. It says right here, if you get a duplicate star card, you can upgrade one of your choice. And that alone tells you how valuable these star cards are going to be worth. And that's going to trigger a ton of people into not buying this game, or those who do buy the game and want to take advantage of this. They can just upgrade the shit out of their star cards right off the bat, like we have been fearing. And yeah, they're basically saying that that's the way to go about it. And lastly, you have to earn the right to be able to upgrade star cards and unlock most weapons. You can only upgrade or unlock them if you have reached a high enough rank, which is determined by playing the game. And for me playing the beta, I found ranking up not that hard. And, in games these days, a high enough rank to unlock something is nothing. Everybody will play the game enough to get the, highest rank pretty much. Anybody who's really invested in the game and enjoying the game. Like Call of Duties, you can reach max level, pretty easily now. That's usually not a problem. And yeah, I'm sure there's going to be people max rank in the first week easily. And that doesn't really change much. This bullet point here is what really concerns me. They straight up say that the crates will include star cards. That's the biggest issue here. And if you get duplicates of those stars, which anybody buying a ton of crates will obviously, more than likely get duplicate cards, they will get crafting parts which upgrade the star card of your choice. So not only do the crates give you these star cards, if you want to upgrade a certain one, you can get any duplicate star card from those crates and use it to do one of your choice. So the star cards are very beneficial no matter what card you're looking to upgrade. So yeah, there are the points. The biggest things that I take away from this is that, loot crates are still going to have the star cards, but basically any of those star cards you get multiples of, you can alter other star cards for. So that's going to be a big selling point for those loot crates. A lot of people are going to do that just to get the materials to upgrade whatever card they want. And yeah, it's fine and dandy that the most powerful weapons aren't there, but to me, that's kind of an end game. Once you get the most powerful gear, after that, you're just playing the game to have fun. And you're going to be wanting to buy these loot crates to get to that point quicker, and you're going to have a huge advantage. So it's just really frustrating, and yeah, it's not going to change my mind about buying this game no matter what. They said the system wasn't the final system that was going to be in the game that we saw in the beta, but all these points kind of confirm that the same points are true. Our worries are true, and that should be something to consider if you're thinking about buying this game. I might pick it up down the road when all this is blowing over and maybe they have a package or something and, get it discounted maybe $30 or less, but who knows? I'm really not looking forward to playing anytime soon. So there's that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about all this stuff. I know you've been hearing it for a week or more, but let's chat it up. Let me know what you guys think after this statement specifically. And let me know what points kind of stood out to you. Those were really troubling to me. If you guys have different opinions, let me know. I'm open for opinions. I want someone to change my mind. I just don't know if I can do it. So, yeah, let me know, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.